Taurus, here is Georgia from Humble Voice of Tarot, and this is going to be your reading for the second week of May. This time I'm in a different place, and on my bed to be precise. So I've made it a little bit tarot-like. So I've put some chakras, some gemstones, so that we can feel the energy from the tarot and from spirits and the stones. Okay, I don't have my regular spread with my giraffes, so as my representing of my passion and love for animals, this is my turtle called Matilda, so she's going to be looking up to us as well. Okay, so let's go for it, Taurus. I hope you all have a beautiful week, and I hope there's going to be a nice, beautiful week ahead of you as well. What's going on with Taurus in love for the second week of May? What's going on with Taurus in love the second week of May? Taurus in love the second week of May. What's going on with Taurus in love the second week of May? Okay, Taurus, I have a friend. I know quite few, a lot of people I've met as a Taurus, and I know quite few more closely friends, mostly female friends, but I've met a couple of male acquaintances of my other friends. So I've met a couple of Tauruses a few Tauruses. I would say Taurus people, you are really, I kind of get along well. Like Tauruses would be, my card just fell off. Tauruses would be quite a majority of earth signs that I've met from other earth signs, and I must say I get along with them. My childhood best friend used to be Taurus, and then I had another friend which was very, very close to me as well, Taurus, and I must say, and then a few more friends, I must say I really love Tauruses. Yeah, their way of thinking and being so deep. When they love with everything they have. Okay, when the Taurus gets in love, what I find really as well quite worrying about them, and that's what I was always worrying about my friends, is that when they get in love and something goes wrong, they tend to cling on it. Cling. There we are again. I just had that problem before with the word clinging. Okay, they tend to cling on the negative energies, on the negative, and they go too far. Sometimes they give themselves too far, sometimes beyond their own dignity, and they give themselves, the Taurus give themselves way too much, and they get taken advantage pretty easily because of that, because they love beyond death. Like it's like a Romeo and Juliet. It's really, for them, the love is like so strong. Sometimes they get very attached to people way too much that it hurts them. So that's what I feel. Other than that, very grounded, very stubborn in your opinions, you are, Taurus. Sometimes you tend to see things black or white. Not much of an open mind, I would say. Taurus is not the person that would keep open mind much, just into certain limits, but they have their values, they have their opinions, and they tend to stick with them, which gives a brilliant a advantage to Tauruses with certain positions in work, which are the managers. They're perfect managers, they're perfect leaders because of their strong, stable ability to do things. Okay, so yeah, Taurus is very, very good people. So you've got retreat. Stay optimistic about your love life. Healing family issues. Knight of Cups. Five of Pentacles. And Knight of Wands. Can you see or did I move? No, okay, yeah. So my Tauruses, what I feel, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, yeah? What I feel is that at the moment, it's time for you to step back, disconnect a little bit, or maybe you are in the energy. Maybe you're in the energy of disconnecting with the world because you feel that something has happened for you that make you feel really isolated. Maybe there's a water sign that you've been, for others of you, maybe there's a water sign that you went into some retreat. That could be also the case, okay? Maybe there's the water sign that help you go out to leave, to hide yourself, to go somewhere where you need to gain energy. Maybe you went with them or from them to somewhere where you can just stay alone or stay alone together. Yes, what I feel, you feel pretty negative these days about love. Maybe you feel that nobody loves you. You feel that the people you interested in, that a person you're interested in that doesn't like you. Maybe you don't feel that they give you much. Maybe you feel left out in the cold, and also for those of you, it could mean that maybe you are far away from each other and that's why you feel sad because you miss them. Could be just easy as that, you just very miss them because you've been somewhere far away from them. Could mean as well, maybe you went somewhere far away for holidays, or it could be any kind of journey trip that you had to go and you had to be left far away from them, but you miss them so much because you want to stay with them, but further you are with them, or maybe they don't contact you as much as you would want them, so that's why you start to be pessimistic. Does he really care about me, or does he not care anymore? Because why wouldn't he text me? Why wouldn't he write to me? Why wouldn't he visit me? So maybe you have this energy, but maybe they just need some time for themselves, or maybe they just have some simple things to do and they don't see you that often as you would wish. But usually when Taurus gets in love, you would like to have people around 24/7. Sometimes that makes you feel insecure because of that, because if there are people that are not able to be 24/7 with you, you tend to feel that insecurity. You tend to question yourself. Did I do something wrong, or why they don't contact me that often as I wish? Maybe something wrong with them. Maybe they have somebody else, or maybe so stay optimistic about your love life, Taurus, because more likely is nothing happening, nothing negative is happening between you and them, okay? It's probably just some simple things. Probably they have to deal with the family issues. Maybe that's why they don't contact you at the moment. Because maybe if you're dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, some fire sign, or somebody in that with that attributes, maybe they are dealing with family issues. Okay. Maybe they have some problem with the family, in the family, and that's why they don't contact you as often as you would like them to. And that's why you feel left out in the cold, Taurus. But you definitely are loved. You are loved, and there is love from them, or at least passion. Depends really what stage are you in. You know, if you are only dating, or if you are already in a relationship. If you're already in a stable relationship, maybe there is something happening with the family that needs to be solved, okay? Maybe there's something that is now taking priority from your relationship because it needs to be solved, and more likely it's more likely the issue on the side of your loved one, okay? So the tarots are advising you, don't despair, don't feel the pessimism, don't feel so pessimistic, because nothing is happening really. You know, things are going to solve themselves. You know, maybe you just miss them and you just need that assurance of love from them. Then the communication is a key, okay? Communication is a key. You need to give them a love. You need to send them love. So if you love them, instead of doubting yourself or doubting them, send them a love message, okay? Send them a love message. Let them know that you miss them. Let them know that you would love to be with them, okay? Give them the assurance, because what I see is this is more likely your energy, this is more likely them, and the between you is this Five of Pentacles. You're probably far away from each other, or you probably isolated from each other because of some reason which you cannot influence, okay? And you feel both missing each other. You miss yourselves. You miss each other too much. But what that says about you, that you love each other. So don't be afraid, Taurus. There is nothing, I don't see any third party situation. There is more likely just some family issues happening. Let me clarify some cards, Taurus. I'm gonna clarify the healing family issues. Give me some clarification card for healing family issues, my beautiful angels. Give me some clarification cards for healing family issues. Thank you. Give me some clarification cards for Five of Pentacles. Give me some clarification cards for Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Give me some clarification about retreat. Give me some clarification about your retreat. Clarification card for retreat. And give me clarification for Knight of Wands. Clarification card for Knight of Wands. Okay, perfect. So, with the retreat, you have a Knight of Wands again. You see? Maybe they were the ones that had to go somewhere. Okay? You've got, with the Five of Pentacles, you've got Five of Cups. And the healing family issue, there's an Empress. And with the Knight of Wands again, you have two Knight of Wands. You have a Wheel of Fortune. So what I feel is, more likely for some of you, your loved one had to go to retreat. Your loved one must have gone somewhere to heal the family issues. Maybe some female from his family has some problems and he needed to make them solved. Could be mother, Could be somebody which he needs to deal with. Probably parent, to be honest. And he needs to deal with it, because now it's time for him to deal with it. Let me put another card for this. I just want to know. Give me one more card for this Knight of Wands. Give me one more card for this Knight of Wands. Give me one more card for this Knight of Wands. I need to see. Give me one more card for Nine of Wands. Okay. Yep. So what I feel as well with this Taurus, that is this Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords is telling me, and the Wheel of Fortune, that basically something cannot move further before things in the family get solved. Okay, because it's more likely worrying that person, your loved one, or it could be you as well, vice versa. It's very worrisome, and it doesn't let the wheel turn in the right direction before it gets solved. In other sense, basically, if you want to be happy with him or her, with your loved one, you need to let them solve the situation. Okay? Because the destiny requires the blank sheet, a clean slate, and it requires things to happen. Maybe something came out of destiny, because it's time to solve it, to deal with it, came out of the blue for them, from the family, from past. Maybe some ex-wife or some parents have some problem or some issues which need to be solved. Okay, and don't you despair. You just miss them, they miss you. You know, seems like love is blooming between you, but at the moment it's time to be patient, to let them deal whatever they need to deal with, and don't doubt, don't blame yourself or them, because the things are going to turn out. Stay optimistic. Okay, stay optimistic. Things are going to heal, things are going to solve, and then you can continue having a good time. But at the moment it needs to be sorted. Okay, so Taurus, that's what I feel. Okay, so my dear Taurus, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did resonate, please give me a thumbs up. Send me some comment to give me some feedback. I would appreciate it. And if it didn't resonate to you, Taurus, then try to see your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, because sometimes that resonates more. Okay, so my dear Taurus, I hope to see you next time. Have a beautiful day, beautiful week, and love to you all. Bye bye.